this is not a time for a talk. We just want to go out there and sort of enjoy the barbecue and the bouncy castle and the archery, inshallah. And that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm not going to take any longer than 5 minutes or so. So I just want to quickly put us into perspective of, the seerah of the Prophet, just like an overview, and why do we need to have an event like this, which is for the whole family, right? Where we learn about the Prophet and we're inspired by the Prophet. So I'll talk about that inshallah in a moment. Just after my talk, we'll be having a video displayed. It's about 10 minutes long, and there's going to be questionnaires or like a quiz competition. So you'll be receiving a sheet. You have to be between 10 to 16 for this quiz. So if you're more than 16, sorry, it's going to be too easy for you. So 10 to 16, you'll be receiving a quiz questionnaire after the video is showed, inshallah. And then after that, we're not going to hold you here for any longer. You can just go out there and do whatever you want, inshallah. So just very quickly and very briefly, why do we, as Muslims, as human beings, in fact, need to learn about the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ? Can someone give me an answer for this question? Anyone from the girls' side or from the men's side? Any young ladies, any young men? Why do we learn? Why do we, as Muslims, as human beings, need to learn about the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ? Anybody? No, there's no age limit on this one, so bismillah, go on. Yes. He is our role model, he is our teacher, and he is our guide. Exactly. Because if we want to follow the teacher and know what he taught, then we have to learn about the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ. So the first reason is because he's our teacher and he's our guide. That's why we need to learn about the Prophet ﷺ's seerah. Any other reasons, anybody? Any other reasons that you can think of? Be confident and put your hand up, inshallah. Okay, brilliant. So I will maybe share with you a few more reasons. The Prophet ﷺ is literally the best person, the best human being to ever exist. There is no better human being than the Prophet ﷺ. So that, if I told you that this is the greatest human being, then that should make you want to think, wow, this greatest human being, who is he? What makes him so great? Like, what's so amazing about him? So yes, he's the greatest human being to ever live, who will be ever, from the whole of the children of Adam ﷺ, and we're all children of Adam. Prophet ﷺ is the greatest human being. Furthermore, he is the reason why we have Islam. Do you see? So we're Muslims, we call ourselves Muslim, but we wouldn't have Islam if the Prophet ﷺ didn't convey and teach us Islam. So literally, he is a part of our identity. He is who taught us to be Muslims the way we are. So the gentleman said, he's our teacher, he's our guide, he's the greatest human being, and he's the reason why Islam came to us. He's the reason why we learned Islam. These are very important reasons why we should learn the seerah of the Prophet ﷺ. And seerah means biography, like the life story. What's the story? Seerah is like story. It sounds a bit similar. Seerah is like story. Seerah of the Prophet Muhammad, story of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. So these are great reasons to learn. And through learning about the Prophet Muhammad, we learn so many good characteristics, how to behave, how to smile, how to talk, how to make friends, how to be with our family, how to do our salah, how to learn everything that will make us in this dunya successful and also in the akhirah successful. Like I said, I'm not going to make it too long, inshallah. I want to make it brief, so that we can enjoy the rest of the day. At this stage, what I'm going to do now is, inshallah, I'm going to plug in the projector and I'm going to play the video to you guys. And this video is about 13 minutes long, and it's about the childhood of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. Okay, so now can I see a show of hands of how many people would like to take part in the quiz? Mind you, the first prize is an archery set and 2 books. The second prize is 2 books, and third prize is 1 book. Okay, so the first prize is what you want to go for: archery set and 2 books. Really expensive and nice books. Can I see a show of hands? If you're between 10 to 16 and you want to take part in the quiz, put your hand up. Okay, so I can see exactly how many people. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Are you 16? You look 18. I'm joking. 7, 8. Okay, so about 10-ish sort of people. Girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is about 6 people? You have to be 10 to 16 though, okay? So about 10 people also. That's brilliant. I've got enough sheets for you guys. Brilliant. So now I'm going to plug in the projector and show you guys the video. Okay, khalas. That's fine. We've got enough. We've got about 25 quiz questionnaire sheets. So let me just set that up inshallah, and bear with me for about 1 minute while I